as you can see, I have two Canon DSLRs, the EOS 7D and 1D Mark II. It's a bit older. We have two of these lenses. Canon 50mm lens, 1.8. The issue with this one being it broke in half, kind of, and I don't really know what happened. There was some problems with focusing and stuff, the autofocus, and that had gone on for a while. I don't know if it's connected in any way, but we did have it on this camera, and it was sitting in its bag face down like this. That might have been, maybe it got dropped or set down a little bit too hard, maybe one too many times. I try not to do that too often if I'm thinking about it, but whatever the case may be, this broke. Not worth getting fixed. I think they're like $89 or $90 on Amazon. Now we have two of them. Well, we had two of them, and now we're left with one. So in order to replace that, and since I do videography with my 7D, currently have the 1.8 on here with some lens hood that I think I got off of Amazon as well, just for a couple bucks. So now we are replacing it with the $400 EF 50mm 1.4 USM, and I'll post links to all of this stuff. But give me a little bit more light, obviously, and supposedly we'll have a much sturdier build than the kind of cheap plasticky unit that's in here. I also heard that this shouldn't be as noisy. I'll find that out, but sometimes it gets kind of annoying whenever I'm taking video or pictures of a lecture or something and everyone's being quiet and I'm focusing, and it's not a very quiet unit. So to begin with, the size is somewhat noticeably different. It's not immensely larger, but it's definitely got some weight to it. Looks like it's got a better build to it, I think, than a lot more stuff going on than just the 1.8. Get a comparison right here. Got a nice rubber grip for focusing here. That seems like that might be useful. And opening here, this actually fits inside of this, so I had to buy some more of these, my filters, and of course I got this off of Amazon as well. I think it's just a few bucks, so probably not the greatest build in the world. Seems to fit good, fit well. Also, I see that the lens cap is somewhat different compared to the two. Okay. Also, in addition to being able to go to extrude, it also fits this way, which is nice because for storage, throwing it in your bag or whatever, because I could never get that to work with this. Maybe it was a specific hood that I had, but this hood definitely does do that, and just pops right off, pops back on. The bag that I have for this is actually much more spacious than the one that I have for the Mark II. Turn this on. Autofocus set. Let's see if it's noisy like the other. Okay, this is, I'm gonna knock it all the way out of focus pretty far. Doesn't really, other than shutter, not really making any noise. And also, I think it has a feature, I think I read that this one has a feature of manual, like live manual focus or something, where even in autofocus, if I adjust it myself, then it's not going to fight back against me. But that might be the 1.2, so maybe not quote me on that one. Alright, I'm switching over to the 50mm 1.8, and you hear that right there. Yeah, when you're in a big echoey room, not very good. Hear that switch from auto to manual. Let's turn it on. Yeah. Switch back to the 1.4 just so you can hear the difference. I can hear the difference as well. It's my first time using it. I'm in autofocus, and I'm gonna mess around with that. Not really noisy. See, it's focusing right there and you don't even know it. And of course I'm in manual mode. Very happy with that. I will take some test shots and compare the two, just so you can see the difference. Now I think probably, from what I've heard, for the most part, your pictures are going to be about the same. You're going to get more light in the 1.4. I know that $400 jump does, well, I guess it's a $300 gap really. Seems like a lot, but whenever you're coming into issues like this, I'm guessing that the heavier build will come in handy.